Alright, this is the historic Cheney house. It was built in 1893 and it's an example of Queen Anne architecture. It's located at 490 North Village Avenue, Athens, Georgia. The building is owned by myself, Michael, Daniel, and Richard Hathaway. I operate a law firm out of the building, and Richard operates a property management company out of the building. There are 2 additional tenants in the building, but those are the primaries. Again, the building was constructed in 1893 by the Cheney family. It's our understanding that the Cheney family moved to Athens in the 1893 period from New York City, and that Mr. Cheney was in the maritime business. If you don't know the purpose for moving to Athens, Richard and I recently redid the painting on the building to make it more architecturally accurate. Some of the neat features are the fan work in the eaves. You can see that we set off the fan work with a dark yellow. The fan work is in each of the eaves. And of course the spire on the corner of the building is the predominant architectural feature. We chose different colors in accordance with the Queen Anne design. The idea for Queen Anne design is to have a number of colors on the building. You can see the primary color of yellow is set off by white trim on the windows and also the corner pieces of the building. If you look close in the top, there's a circle. There's a upstairs porch that has a circle that's set off in metallic gold, and they're interesting architectural pieces of white columns that are side trim pieces, but they're capped to make them look like columns. The porch trim pieces, the medallions, we set those off in a darker yellow color, and as you can see, we chose a dark brown trim piece for underneath the eaves. The house is noted for several of its arch pieces. You can see above the door there's an arch shape, and then the front window is also an arch shape. It has a stained glass in the windows, which is original to the house. Another really significant architectural piece are the bay windows. You can see this bay window. We set off the shingles on the bay window with yet another color, metallic gold, and trimmed underneath the window with the metallic gold. You can also see the dark yellow band which goes around the center of the building. The building has a side porch as well. One of the interesting architectural features of the period was the use of sky blue underneath the porch. We returned the home with the sky blue painting. There are 2 stories that we've been told as to why they paint sky blue under the porch. The first is that it helps with mosquitoes, but the second, and the one that I follow, is that it helps repel ghosts. You can see the side porch. We did the same as on the front porch with the dark yellow and light yellow accents, and also the sky blue for the roof. An interesting part of the house are the 3 windows leading to the side porch. At the time, houses in Athens were taxed on the number of doors they had. To get around the doors, the family put triple hung windows which they could lift and actually go out on the porch. If you note, the porch does not have an entranceway. It's a rail all the way around the porch. The only way to access the porch is through these triple hung windows. On the north side of the house, you can see a bay window which falls underneath the spire. And this bay window is done with the same paint scheme, again using the metallic paint to set off the shingles. And you can also see the dark band of yellow going around the house at this point. On the side there's also an arch window which has the original stained glass feature to it. There's also a box window on the side. You can see at the bottom we use the dark yellow band, which is the same as the band going around the middle of the porch. And again, we set off the trim work and medallions on this with dark yellow. Do a bit of a close-up on the circle for the upper porch. You can see it's broken off in metallic gold, and you can also see the architectural fans, and as well on one of the dormers you can see the architectural fans in the dormer. A significant aspect of the house is the wood features inside the home, and you can see the entranceway demonstrates the dark wood throughout the home. Upon entering the home, the different wood features jump out at you. You can see in the hallway there's a mariner's wheel. We suspect this was because of Mr. Cheney's profession. But the original woodwork in the facility was preserved. It's noted by various architectural fireplace mantels. You can see the woodwork continuing with the staircase that goes from the bottom. And you can also pick up in the side arch window with the stained glass windows, and then the front arch window with the stained glass windows. You can see on the banister the C for Cheney House and the elaborate woodwork going up to the next level. And again, a C on the banister for Cheney House. The primary conference room of the law firm demonstrates the hardwood nature of the decoration. This is a double door that, if you open that door, it leads to my office on the other side. And then more elaborate fireplace mantels. These fireplace mantels are throughout the house. More woodwork. This is the back staircase going up to the second floor. Also original to the house are the chandeliers. All right, just wanted to give you a brief tour of the Cheney house. We're at 490 North Millage Avenue in Athens, Georgia. We're the #1 location on the Athens, Georgia Historical Walking Tour. So if you're ever in the Athens area, just stop by and say hello. Thank you.